Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. I just got finished up for today, and boy oh boy, when it rains it pours. I'll talk about that here in a little bit, but first I wanted to get started. I had a question for you guys. So I've been doing a lot of mulching jobs recently, and I get in there and I start pulling weeds, and I gotta like sit down and pull every single weed and like dig it up all the way by the roots. But I just know that big companies do not do that. There's no way. It takes me so long. So what do you guys do? Let me know in the comments, because I really want to know. I'm gonna look it up when I get home, because it is just it's taken me so much out of my time trying to weed. So trying to figure that out. So if you know, let me know. We'll talk about my business a little bit here for a second. So I just checked, updated myself. I'm going to update you guys. So we're at 10,000 in revenue right now. And that is, it sounds good. And that's from the beginning of the year. So January 1st till now. So basically, I mean, pretty much only just this month. This month, I think we're at 9K. But 10,000 in revenue sounds great. But we're at like $1,000 in profit. And I personally have only paid myself $1,500, and that was to pay off some of my credit card and to pay for rent. So it's going. I mean, it's going. A lot of that, I do have money in my bank account, more than $1,000. I just haven't paid down my credit card. And that's because I do have to start paying people. I hired a part-time employee, which I'm going to have to pay here. And my sister's been helping me out mow this place because it takes 10 hours to mow. So yeah, we're at 10,000 in revenue. By the end of April, I think I'm going to be doing 12,700 around there, once I collect all my money and money transfers over from various places. But we're going to do 12,000 in revenue, 12.7K, which is pretty insane, because last year I only did 15,000 in revenue. So in the first month, I've almost reached my revenue of last year. And that's where this next part comes in. I have not been well. It has been, I mean, I'm happy to be doing this much work. And when I'm not working, like right now, I'm in the best mood ever. Like, it's awesome not doing it. But like the other day, I started mulching we got there at 8:30, and I mulched all the way. We had like a half-hour lunch break, and I mulched till 10 o'clock at night. And I'm not even exaggerating. It was 9:50 p.m. And then I had to go back the next day to finish up, which I thought was going to take me 2 hours. It took me 4 hours. So I didn't finish up until 12 that day. So it's been mentally the biggest struggle for me recently. And I debated posting this video because nobody wants to hear me complain. But this YouTube channel is about me documenting my journey. And what is documenting it if I don't record the hard times? And that's what it has been in the last 3 weeks. The last 2 weeks have just been, I have not had, it's like an endless list of things I've had to do, and I just feel like I can't check any of them off, because I spend so much time in the field right now. I just don't have time to figure out like how to do my other stuff. I've been waking up, I'm not going to talk about when I wake up and when I go to bed, but I've been putting in a lot of work. And like today, it was supposed to take me 5 hours, and I'm at 7 or 8 hours, and I still have about 4 hours left. And that's me predicting, so it'll probably take me like 8 hours. And I mean, it's been tough. And I'm out here by myself. I have one guy part-time. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is it's been very difficult, and I thought I would record it, because hopefully one day in the future, I will not be in the field struggling this much. But I think that's what I got to do to grow. And I think the main reason really is, well, there's a couple reasons. First, it's a learning process. I mean, this is pretty much my first year quoting, how did I say it like that? Quoting mulching and spring cleanups. It basically is. And I've been slamming it hard, like trying to get a bunch of projects in. And that's where I've kind of slipped up, is I've overbooked myself because I didn't know how much I could handle. And that's really why I've been so stressed, is because I'm overbooked. I have a lot of mowing to do. I actually just posted on my Instagram today. I said, we're full. We're not taking any more weekly or bi-weekly mowing customers, because I really want to get these spring cleanups and mulching jobs done. And hopefully, once I get my part-time employee onboarded completely, that will help out a lot, because I basically don't have a schedule. It's all up in here right now, which is scary. And then I'm looking to hire another guy part-time. So, and then the second part to that is that I think a lot of it comes from me trying to grow super fast. And I've watched a lot of podcasts over the years, listened to them, big podcast guy, especially when I'm mowing. I got plenty of time. And I've heard people talk about growing too fast and how it sucks. And I'm like, how can that be a problem? I feel like I could handle it. And now I'm here and I'm like, wow, this does suck. But I spoke with my brother today. He kind of helped me out a little bit because it was a rough day. And it just got me thinking about like what actually is happening. And basically I've overbooked myself for this weekend. I'm not going to get it all done this weekend. I've had to push someone back. And now I know, so I'm not going to, it's a learning process. It really is. And I've been underpricing my bids, not on purpose, just because I didn't know exactly. I don't know everything. And this is this is basically my schooling, my education, because I'm not going to college for this. This is me learning how to make money. But it's been exciting, especially in the times that I'm not at work. It's been awesome. I love the outdoors. When I'm mowing, I love mowing. It's a lot of fun. And to do 50 or almost 12,500 in almost a month, whereas last year I did 15,000, that's crazy. Not a lot of profit, but that money's going somewhere, and it's not going to nowhere. It's been going to equipment and growing my business. So that is very exciting when I think about that stuff. I think that's all I had for today. Again, I would like to know about the weeding, because I don't have time to weed that long. It's been taking me like 4 or 5 hours just weeding. And there's no way. There's just no way. I've seen people like weed whacking the weeds and then mulching over top of that, but don't the weeds just grow back up into that? I don't want to, the thing is, let me double check. Okay, we got time. My storage is almost full. What am I saying? The thing is, I don't want to lessen my quality of work, which I've been thinking about. It's like, how can I scale this to the next level? Because I want to go big. I want to systematize it and replicate it. But how do I do that if I'm so particular and nitpicking things? And I think what I need to do is say there's a river rock bed. When I just give them a mulching quote, I'm like, I'm going to weed that and I'm going to make it look the best they can. And it's great for reviews and to get like fans of my company, not just clients. But I think I need to start pricing that, or giving the option to them when I give them the mulching quote, kind of like an upsell. I think that's how I'm going to have to do it, because I don't want to lose the quality, and not everybody wants that. Not everybody wants to pay for that. And I can't just be out there losing money. I mean, right now it's good because it's just me, and I've taken one paycheck. So that is a little bit about me today. I did not think I would talk that long, but it's been good. I've been walking around here in circles. I still have a lot to do this week, so got to get after it. Just got to keep my head down. Oh, there is one last thing. I always do this. One last thing. I was thinking today, a quote that came into my mind is Chris Williamson, where he talks about basically, this is what hard feels like. You should look it up on YouTube. They have it in clips, but I've been thinking to myself, especially today, I'm like, this is what hard feels like. It's not fun. This was terrible, but this is what hard feels like. This is why most people quit. And hopefully in the next couple of years, it'll pay off. It'll be worth it. Short term, it sucks. Long term, hopefully it'll be great. I really do appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for listening to my little bitty itty rant. See ya.